welcome back to another episode of SeanDo on the Go. I'm here at the Google booth at Citrix Summit 2019 with my good friend, Richard Achee. Richard, welcome.
Always good to see you, Sean.
You know, what a lot of people don't know is that you recommend all my hair products to me. And I just want to say thank you for that.
Yeah.
No problem. Here at Citrix Summit, we're actually talking about Chrome Enterprise.
Yep.
So tell me, Richard, what's going on with Chrome Enterprise? Are customers adapting to it more?
Yep.
Is there momentum?
Yep.
Give me all the dirt.
If we look back, wind the clocks back to like 2011, Citrix was really the first enterprise app on Chrome OS, and we really took off in education. And then you started to see it in healthcare and retail and financial services, especially as companies are more and more moving to what we're calling cloud workers.
Okay, and that brings up a follow-up question, which is you're seeing a lot of growth in certain verticals or across all verticals. Where are people jumping on?
I mentioned retail and healthcare. We're the fast followers to education. The reason why we're seeing that is that in those industries, you have very few IT staff to a very high number of users. And so what they don't have time to do is spend a lot of time managing endpoints. They need the endpoints to be super simple to manage, simple to deploy, and when the end users receive that device, they don't have to do anything. They don't have to worry about antivirus software updates or app updates. It all just works. And so those industries have really taken off because they have hospital systems or they have retail stores that don't actually have local IT support, and Chrome devices fit really well.
Okay, that brings us to a segment in this episode that I want to shoot at you called Mythbusters.
Okay, got it.
Number one Mythbuster I want you to shoot right out of the air is that Chromebooks and Chrome Enterprise is only for education.
It's a really great question. I would argue without the partnership that we have with Citrix, that might be true to some extent because a lot of companies really rely on Citrix as being the way to deploy apps. And thanks to the partnership that we've had with Citrix, that allows us to tap into the enterprise market that has some of these legacy systems and really helps us a lot with enterprise readiness. And on top of that, the reason why we're working together so well is that companies really start to see Chrome OS as being more secure and more easy to manage than their legacy systems.
Okay, and that brings us to myth number two, which is that Chrome is really a cost-based only decision.
Right, so when we talk to customers that are looking to move to Chrome, initially they might think of it as being cost, but then when they sort of peel it back and actually look at the comparisons, they actually start to see, well, actually it's gonna make our workers more productive because they're not worrying about all that sort of local software management, the hassles that come along with legacy desktops. They're able to, for example, if they forget their laptop or they've gone to another office, they can just pull a Chrome device off the shelf, log into it, and Citrix Workspace automatically pops up based on their user profile. And in terms of being able to be more secure than a legacy device, we have some customers with Citrix and Google that are having their Chrome device set up in an ephemeral mode where they literally are wiping the device every time someone closes the browser or logs out.
Yeah.
And we can do everything from the most basic security all the way up to these most extreme use cases. And so in some cases you're seeing like banks telling us this is the first time they've been able to get a laptop device in the hands of an employee and let them go home with it. Because before it was just far too risky from a security profile perspective to be able to allow these workers to be mobile. And they're sort of untethering or unlocking these workers from the desk.
So when we're talking about Chrome Enterprise, we can check them off right now. We can check off experience.
Yep.
We can check off choice.
Yep.
We can check off security.
Yep.
Amen?
Absolutely.
All right. Health of the Citrix Google partnership.
Yeah, so the Citrix-Google partnership is better than it's ever been. We've always worked very closely together. What we've done differently, especially in the past 6 months, is we were actively investing in different ways in Citrix that we haven't. What we're doing is accelerating the development of Citrix solutions on Google, and that has helped tremendously for our customers.
Awesome. All right, before we wrap it up, one random question at you right now. You ready?
Yeah.
If you were an anonymous hacker, what would your anonymous hacker name be?
My anonymous hacker, Python MC. Yeah.
Python MC.
Yeah.
Does that mean anything, or should we leave that one alone?
It's got a backstory now. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mine would be hidden packet sniffer, but that's a personal story. All right, Richard. Now wrapping it up, where are people going to go to get more information on Chrome Enterprise?
g.co/cloudworker.
All right, Richard, buddy, I appreciate you being here.
Always great to see you.
All right, I'm Sean Donahue. This has been SeanDo on the Go live at Citrix Summit from the Google booth. Thank you, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye.